welcome Sie back to the Bradborne. We is on episode sieben, sie neun, I think. I don't know. Was it 19, 18? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I probably just butchered German numbers too, but
I think you did.
because I think it's 9. So we are back. Last time that we played, you were trying to get through the Upper Cathedral Ward, but if I remember correctly, you were a smidge sloppy. I don't. Is that where you started? You started. I think you were in the Nightmare Frontier, and then went to the Upper Cathedral Ward because you went through that, and you smacked Amygdala around the boss at the end of that.
Yeah, after a little bit of frustration in the nightmare, because it was like my
Yeah.
it was that again, not to make excuses or whatever, but like that place fucked with my eyes.
It's not a great place,
I was
and
like
honestly, I don't
falling
think
off of cliffs and shit. Like I couldn't see where I was going. I don't know what that was.
There's a few things you miss there that we're just gonna miss there because
Okay.
it's not one of the best places, and you can go back and replay it and maybe you'll run into it again, but yeah, it's not anything that lore worthy. The boss fight at the end is really the highlight, and I'm not a big fan of that area personally. The colors are just off, it feels very not Bloodborne to me. Like I don't know why. I mean, honestly, the Chalice dungeons feel more Bloodborne than that place does. But regardless, we have nothing else like that left. It's all freaking awesome from here. But I think our plan's probably to go back. The Upper Cathedral Ward isn't a particularly long area, but there's some really cool spots in there, and so I think that's going to be the plan. You got all of your affairs in order. You got your blood vials farmed and your blood echoes spin. You don't need to like sharpen your sword or anything while you're here.
I am prepared.
Anyway, welcome back. How are you doing, Brad?
Pretty good. Can't complain. Got over the illness I've had the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Feeling all right again. I've had a stressful week, but yesterday I was about to snap, but like I went to bed last night thinking like, man, tomorrow I'm just gonna have like no patience left and it's just gonna be a rough one. But somehow I like just kind of got in there and just zenned it through the day. Was polite to everyone. Didn't tell anyone to eat shit at all. And
that's nice.
So I'm in a pretty good place heading into my weekend here. Let's do this.
Oh man, I'm jealous. I had to tell a few people to eat shit the last couple of days. All right. Anyway, enough of that. Zach is with us as well.
Yep.
How are you, my friend, my brother? By the way, you got referred to as Hunter DLC.
That is actually fantastic.
I loved it. I said, we agreed later that you're more like, but you're not like DLC. Like if you're DLC, it's like closer to like full game, like an expansion. We agreed you were kind of like Blood and Wine for The Witcher 3 or something. Like better. Better, maybe not as, I don't know. I want to say like not as old. Like you haven't been around as long, but definitely better content.
I don't know about that. The original game has a lot of good content there.
Okay, none of that argument. I just thought it was funny that people were talking about you come with Hunter as like paid DLC or something. Anyway,
I'm doing good though.
I was the conversation was I was trying to goad Wes into joining us one of these evenings.
Oh yeah.
And I was saying you get Hunter and then like you get like as a bonus you get Zach, like it's like the DLC.
Hunter DLC. Great.
Anyway,
come join us, man. If you're listening.
I hope he does come join us. Yeah. All right, well let's get cracking. We got everything going. Let's just head back to the Upper Cathedral Ward. I think there's really only
it here?
There's one or two lamps in this area. I can't remember.
I have to go up from the Cathedral Ward, right?
Wait, Grand Cathedral? No, there's an.
You got it.
I don't know if he touched the lamp.
I watched him touch the lamp.
I don't know that he did. Go to another one of these tombstones.
Yeah.
I don't think so, man. I think he didn't press the lamp because I think I remember saying that last time. I was like, "Did you even do the lamp?" I was like, "I think you ran by."
Well, yeah, he did because he died a couple of times.
No, man. I don't think I touched the lamp.
I don't think you did either. Which, in that case, you need to just go to the Cathedral Ward. We'll have to get back up to the top. There's no other real way to just go to the Cathedral Ward, not the Grand Cathedral.
Got it.
I don't think you touched the lamp.
No, because I remember thinking to myself, like, man, that whole run was kind of a waste. Besides the, blood, whatever, blood echoes that I picked up.
Yeah. We'll go up there. I think there's definitely a lamp. I think there's a lamp like right when you walk out there. So I'm kind of surprised that it got missed.
Help me out. Was it to the right?
To the right, yeah. Up the elevator, all the way up the Healing Church workshop.
Had my finger on the triangle button, but didn't press it.
The good thing is, I think you unlocked almost all of the shortcuts here. So.
Oh yeah, probably. At least it wasn't a total waste. Oh yeah.
I'm never going to remind you of that guy.
Yeah. You're going straight or left?
To the left. And then right into that building.
Hey.
That sword is doing a lot of damage. God. That thing's so leveled up. I was thinking about, and I do not want to have this conversation, but I was thinking about, the difficulty settings debate in Soulsborne games.
Yeah.
And I think if I was going to try and tell somebody, the difficulty settings aren't something you flip a switch on. Did you really never open that up? That's very surprising. I think I must have made you miss that one. Not much use to you now. Difficulty settings are how much you decide to just farm yourself into an over-leveled status. Because you can make Elden Ring pretty damn easy for the most part. You can make this game kind of easy. At least a lot of it. You just got shot with a machine gun and you're fine. Don't fall off the building though, that's less fine.
Oh wow.
Heal before you, yeah. Because that guy's gonna probably have some.
Hi.
Boom!
See him there.
It's still so interesting to me how different the gameplay is from the run of playing a deck style character to just Bradborne just go and smash the crap out of everything.
Yeah, because you just stagger everything to pieces. Yeah, up the ladder there. It's so good. You know how I know coffee is so good? Because I drink it when I'm trying to stop. Well, it's it's what I drink when I'm trying not to drink alcohol, or it's what drug addicts drink when they're trying to wean themselves off of drugs.
Sure.
It's because you're just replacing one with another.
I know, but you're just oh, at least I have something. It's borderline. So you should just go right to that door. You did everything else up here.
Yeah, so that's evidence that it competes with actual drugs.
It still releases that dopamine.
It at least kind of holds you over a little bit.
It's on the level of drugs. Whoa!
No, I like it.
I love these guys.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. They have on those plague mask looking things.
Ah, man, it feels good to be playing this game again.
It's so good. All that incense warding off more beasts, because this is the highest level of the Healing Church, the orphanage. So yeah, so there's, I think it's on the bridge. I think you went by it. I want to say. Just don't leave this general area until we find it. I think it's on the bridge, if I remember right. Or it might be behind you there. That was that. That's just a cave. Man, my memory sucks so much. How cool is this?
Whoa, what was that?
Yeah, but heal.
Yeah,
He's got a gun. You're up more around your level. You have to get back into the. This is late game content. You can't even get to this until after you beat it. That's good. Oh shit!
It's all good. I took this out easy last time, man.
Yeah, I mean, you have to get through all of Canehurst to even get here. You know, you have to be Ligarius. You have to go. Right? Isn't that where you get the Upper Cathedral Ward? Why am I blanking on that now too? Yeah, no, you get the Upper Cathedral Ward key in the Unseen Village. It's where you where it had all those witches who kept coming back, and you had to drop down into that little cage. That's where you got this from. But still, pretty late game stuff. We definitely do watch out for those dudes. There you go. Run it back. Tecmo Bowl.
Aha, this guy knows ready. I love this guy.
In your face. You love this guy. Oh man, look, he just shot you back like you had like a 12 gauge. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, got a little wiggly on that edge there. Got a little wiggly.
So what have you been playing, Zach?
Hi-Fi Rush. Most recent thing.
Hi-Fi Rush?
Yeah.
I play that, but like I have to take breaks. I love it, but it's like, it's just so much.
Too much
in my
going
face.
On your eyeballs at once.
It's just too much. Like it's like okay, I just can't take that level of like getting hyped up.
Oh, I love this. I was
lantern.
So into it. I was out
just short.
I've been going through it. There's like a little bit more stuff to do.
Back. You don't want to get hit with this eyeball thing. Sorry, hold on. Oh, you almost got him. Watch out for the eyeball thing.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Thank you.
Yeah, he's shooting glowy things at you.
I'm stuck.
Oh, you're stuck. Just hit him.
Just hit.
Watch out. Ah, damn it.
Alright.
But that, like, there's one boss fight in Hi-Fi Rush that may be one of my like top, like at least how it works with the music and everything. The fight itself is not overly difficult or anything like that, but just like the music to it and the fact you have to like attack the river, it was just a whole experience, and that was so good. And then there's a whole like one where one of your entire boss fights is all about it's almost like a quick action event boss fight, like over and
right.
over. And I actually really liked that because the characters just talking smack to the boss the entire time.
The couple of boss fights I did were really the highlights. My criticisms of the game are things that other people would not criticize. Like, I actually really dig the... Don't roll off! I actually really dig the rhythm.
No!
Oh my god, Brad.
Oh, the rhythm fighting it's fantastic.
love the rhythm fighting. I don't particularly like how it's all broken up into like its own sections of the stage, you know, like because you're like getting scored on it. And I think that's
how
just
like
like
each fight has its own
like if you
like
want to give me
score
an
to it.
overall stage score, like that's fine, but I don't like feeling like every fight like the pressure's on to like get a really good score.
Well, I just never worried about that really. Like, yeah, it was cool if I got a really good score on one, but I was more just like trying.
It is very, very good though, and the music is really good. I think you just have to have. Awesome. I finished all of Dead Space.
Does it still terrify you just as much?
It was worse. The lighting is so much better. It's just so scary, intense. It's really awesome game.
I kind of needed a game like Hi-Fi Rush that was not tense because I just finished playing this, and I needed something that was like.
This is a very tense one. All right. Let's just see if we can.
I'm kind of in a little limbo right now, though.
There's so much. It's actually killing me inside that, like, basically my PSVR 2 is going to show up the day I leave. That's going to be a pain. Yeah, you really got to watch out for those.
Like, I'm tempted to go back and replay the first Horizon Zero Dawn because my boss at work is trying to play through it, and he's like having a ton of difficulties, especially with I think he's like stuck on a Stormbird right now. And he's like, if you could play that and show me how the hell to beat one of these things.
There you go.
Heal.
There, you got one. Just heal. There we go. Look at that lantern. I am so excited for Call of the Mountain. Although I don't know which one I'm most excited for. I mean, between that and Gran Turismo 7 and...
Oh, I bet that VR is going to be, like, insane. Is that going to have VR?
Yeah, it's not just VR. It's the whole freaking game in VR.
Oh my
God. Running at full 4K, 120 frames per second. On two OLED screens.
Yeah, that's gonna.
People say it's like will absolutely blow your socks off. It's so good. And the whole way that I've talked to you about this before, right? The way that they're achieving such high frame rates, like such high fidelity, and with so much.
I don't think I've heard of doing it.
There's so much detail on screen, and they keep all of the detail basically that you see in these games at higher frame rates on two screens, and the whole way they do it is foveated rendering. It's so crazy. Like, basically the game only renders what your eyeballs are looking at in high detail, and if you move them and look at something else, it renders it so fast where you're looking that you can't even tell that it changed. So everywhere you're looking on the screen is in high detail, but everything else in your peripheral is in low detail, which is how your eyes actually fucking work, which is so fascinating to me. So you actually can see like the game at a better frame rate, at a higher detail than you would without VR.
As you go to bed. That does sound ridiculous.
Well,
like,
and
I want to get one, or like, I feel like I want to get one with VR. It's just, I feel like that's such an expensive.
Yeah, I spent my work bonus on it. You know, it was just. I don't think I would have gotten it now otherwise. And it may crash and burn because people may not make enough games for it. It may not have enough to go with it. Like all this nice tech is great, but if you don't have software, it doesn't matter. But we'll see. I'm just very excited to look in this thing. I've only ever played the PSVR 1, which is like the worst of the worst in terms of VR. And the PSVR 1 blew me away too, so... Did you like that? You did like that, The one thing that really sold me on the eye tracking working so well is that the VR version of Res something or other. I don't think it's Resident. It's one of the Res VR games. There's a section of it that you use your freaking eyeballs to aim at things.
Yeah. That's cool. I've heard of that stuff.
That is so cool. You keep your head still, and you have to look at things in order to aim at them, and I think that would strip me out too much.
Sounds
just
fun
like
to me.
feel like God, like we're like Superman or something. I don't know. Now there's a game that should make Superman in VR where you look at things and laser beam them.
Could you be an evil Superman though?
I mean,
Just
of course.
I mean, if you can Abracadabra everything, fucking Hogwarts.
Doesn't Zod have laser eyes too?
There you go. Yep. So, anyway, good times. You gotta watch out for these brain sucker dudes. If you can remember, walk slow and backstab. You gotta get back into that frame of mind.
Yeah.
You don't crouch. You just lightly walk. Lightly walk behind. Get back there. Oh well. Kind of alerted him to your presence. You gotta back off.
That might be enough backing off.
That was a fair amount.
Yes, that was enough.
He's trying to door cheese him.
Where are you, tough guy? You're gonna get me with that thing. You're gonna get me with that thing.
It's gonna suck your head off. Turns you into a Capri Sun.
That's fucking funny. I hate this move that you do. I hate this.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's gonna take all your insight.
I might have gone and spent that before we started tonight.
That's fine. I don't deserve to have any at this rate. This is pathetic.
You should have just started hitting him right off the bat.
Fucking.
Hit him back. There you go. Heal up. You probably have like 70 insight and madman's knowledge stored away anyway. So on this side, so go through those doors there.
I can barely see. I feel like I'm.
Well, don't forget you have a torch. You have a hand lantern too. You can always put on. You never use that.
That's true. I should do that right now.
Yeah, and then you can two-hand and still, smack
Still
people
see
around.
where I'm going.
I always put mine just in my. There's like if you press, I think the right or the left side of like the big fat touchpad part, it opens up a different section. I can't remember which one is which. One is gestures. All right, touch the other side. Yeah, there you have it right there. Use item. That thing on your little belt.
Sweet.
Oh, you got a little light. Go to the right though. I think you opened up this shortcut. Check this door to the left. Did you open that? No. No, you did not.
Dude's wait. That's like where he was last time. Oh my gosh.
I was not ready for that.
You came through the wall.
Jesus Christ, man. Come on.
Oh,
Die already.
there you go. All right.
It is amateur night, fellas.
You did all right, man. It's hard when you.
You got a chunk there.
Chunking. Nice, dude. That
You
is
definitely
good.
opened up at least one of the shortcuts here. So I think instead of going down the stairs to your right,
Yeah, he can go across here.
you can
He
just
should be
go
able to
straight across. So I think there is another like sucker over there, maybe. But
On the
don't
other
go down
side
this.
there was, not here.
Yeah,
There
just
were
straight
two
across.
suckers that really sucked me.
They're
good.
on the other side.
Where am I going?
don't go-
Down?
No, don't go.
No,
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 Don't
no,
go.
no, no.
Okay.
Straight
Go
across.
Go straight across.
Holy shit, dude.
That's why they're saying not go down the stairs.
Two of them?
There's
I would
two
just
of them.
leave. Just go through the
Right.
door.
Go through the door.
Go through the door.
How about if I don't get
No,
killed?
no.
I think you're gonna get killed. That was the whole thing. But running through the door. Oh my god, if you survive this, I'll be impressed. Getting double werewolf. Oh, he got one down. You're gonna kill them both. Look at you go. Hey, how about that? See? Amateur hour, my ass.
Where's the
Alright,
next
it was one of those guys straight
Right
through
in,
the door.
right in that. You keep
go through
turning
that
towards
door.
it and away from it. That's
This
your
door.
shortcut. You
Yeah.
open that door, it's a shortcut.
Oh, you could have
Refuse-
backstabbed him.
I wanted to. No!
So they
Oh.
grab you.
Hawaiian Brad punch.
Fuck you!
It's gonna be
I
close.
can't even
but
get
you'll
one
have a-
swing off before he does that.
Well,
You need to-
that
you need
should
to
have backed off
retreat.
and healed. Yeah.
You need to retreat and heal now. You also are supposed to backstab him.
Uh-huh. Really, dude?
He's a hugger.
I don't
If he
understand.
gets you with another one,
Just
you
sneak
will
up
die.
on them and backstab.
Oh, shit.
What is he? He sounds like Donald Duck. Dude, get your gun out and oh, he came all the way here. Oh my god!
Just to grab you.
Really, dude? Like, it's like my sword goes straight through this thing.
Oh my god!
It doesn't get stunned.
Just hit him one
It's something
time.
that you're not used to. Is an enemy that doesn't get stunned
Staggered
by your
whatsoever.
weapon. Yeah, he just doesn't get staggered.
So, yeah, it's just, okay. Well, now that I know, it's just like one hit at a time or a backstab.
Well, the good news is I think you just have two more of those guys left.
Yeah. We'll see if I
Grab
survive
one of
that.
them
I've got
at a time,
7
though.
vials left.
Grab one of them at a time, though. So you're gonna get stuck with it.
I'm screwed. You know it.
Look at all these dead people in the hallway here. So cool. I actually like that you have the lantern on because I don't think you can really see those guys as much. So ominous.
Is that an enemy
No,
right there?
that's
Yeah, it is.
not.
Oh no, not that one.
It looks like
There
it's
is
all
one
right.
there is one right inside that door.
So turn to the left. I think maybe I can't remember where he is in here. No,
There's one.
no, he's
There's
not
one
there.
downstairs.
Yeah, I think it's just to don't go down that ladder. I think that one's down, and then there's one in the room to your right. My God, this is the Bloodborne equivalent to tiptoeing. All right, up here, yeah, up at the top of the stairs. I think there's one. So walk slow. Go slow. There you go.
There's one to your right. And there's one.
It's
to the door to your
R1,
left.
correct?
Hold down
Yeah.
R2.
No, hold
and
down
then R1.
Oh, okay.
R2.
Hold down R2.
Oh, you son of a
You
bitch.
killed that one. You killed that one.
All right,
know,
we'll back
thank
off
God.
and heal.
Yeah, good shit. This is where I died last time. Rushed
You
straight into me.
freaking burp.
No,
Oh,
man.
you're
my
dead.
gosh.
You're dead.
That how much bullshit?
No,
no,
he-
no,
no,
you're not
he-
dead.
grab me.
No, no, no.
Move! Oh, heal! Heal!
I gotta create some distance first, man. I gotta get the hell out of there. It doesn't give you time to do a thing. Run, fucking dodge, like you name it. I got 5 left. Where is this thing?
You got so lucky there because
I know,
Yeah,
what?
back and it didn't do anything.
How did I
Alright.
not die from that?
I don't know.
It glitched.
Let's do something a little bit different here, okay? I want you to. All right,
Did
we'll
he
go
walk
up there.
off?
I think is he looking at you?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
you're gonna have to face this thing down eventually. I don't think he's looking away from you, so yeah, he's looking right
He's
at
looking
you.
straight at you.
All right. So
Here's
there's
my
no
here's what
sneaking
I
up
think
on
you
him.
should. Here's what I think you should do. I think you should dead ass sprint at him and press R1.
Just slash him.
Just on the run, press R1 and start it off that way, and then keep staggering him a little bit, and then get out of there. And then,
But he won't
Alright.
stagger.
He will stagger as long as he is not going for his grab move. That's the grab move.
now you gotta get out. Now you gotta get out. There you go.
Oh!
Oh
no!
Came in the room with you. Don't
Don't
fall.
go down that. There's another one down there. There you go.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Oh, one more hit. Oh, thank goodness.
Fuck you, buddy.
All right, orphanage
Orphanage
key.
key.
Yeah, you have to fight that guy anyway, because these guys are like orphans. They're like choir members.
They're awful. I hate
Oh, that's
them.
why they're so good at sucking.
Yes.
Ah,
This
nah.
is like the. All right, so let's before you open that
alright,
door,
alright.
go down where that one
Go
was
there.
and open that door. Yeah.
Because that's your quick back access back.
That's my shortcut.
Yeah, and then you can open that door there.
With 4 blood vials left.
And if we have to come back through, remember, you can backstab this guy.
This is where you're supposed to have the gesture make contact, but I don't think you do. That guy's not alive. He's making contact with the great ones. Oh, there you go. Now you can do it.
How do I
Is
do that
just
again?
something customary, Hunter?
Gesture.
You just gotta change. You gotta do switch, whichever one you don't want, and then go scroll down until you see it. Yeah, there you go. Making contact with the moon. So good.
Apparently I didn't do that correctly.
Oh no, you did.
Oh, no, something was
I don't think
supposed
it
to
does
happen.
anything.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't do anything. It's just it is tradition.
Okay, cool.
All right. Pretty sure there's some stairs up that way. Yeah. Where are these things? Are they down below? I think they're down below. That's what it is. I think you can go down the. Oh no! It's to the door. To the door and to the right. That's what it is. Back where you from whence you came, right?
No, shouldn't be. That's what he
You
had
got the
to do.
orphanage. No, it's
key.
down below. He's got to go down below. He got the orphanage key off of this thing. And now he has to go
So-
climb down the ladder.
There's another one of those things down the ladder.
Is
Okay,
there?
Thanks.
I think that there was.
All right, go down the ladder. You should be able to sneak up on him.
What?
No.
Oh, come on, man.
You could have gotten out of that.
I couldn't see it. Like, I didn't know where it was coming from at first. That is so aggravating.
Oh no.
What is the way you're supposed to go here?
I didn't actually go through this
Bro, that was such bullshit. Come on. Down the ladder. Fuck you. Oh man.
Go. I think you're okay. No, hold on. I think you're okay. Go up here and go to. Where the fuck is the shortcut?
Is it this door right here? Can you open
Which
this
way do
door
I
with
go?
the
Do I go
orphanage key?
left?
Hunter, can you open that door in front of him?
Yeah.
Try and see if you can open that door now. You might be able to. Never.
What door?
The big door in the very front.
Oh. Fuck it now.
I mean, you got a lot more stuff in here than you have up there. But I'm going to tell you a different one.
Sneak, just walk.
Sneak?
Just walk.
Dude, you're so antsy. You can either just walk past him, not get too close to him. Now hold R2, and then R1. That actually kills him anyway. Payback. Alright. I don't understand why you need to open that shortcut. Maybe it's so you can fight those guys again? Because I think what you're trying to do is you have to go downstairs, kind of past those wolves, and then there's like a door at the far end on the bottom. Not that way.
Yeah, wasn't that the shortcut?
I'm talking about going down the stairs.
Yeah.
That was to the upper area, but I think
he went downstairs already though, Hunter.
But he got the orphanage key, which is you get that off of the guy he just beat at the top of the stairs. So you gotta watch out for the wolves. You're going down there.
Going down here. Whoop.
Don't go in that corner. Jesus Christ.
No kidding. Whoa.
There you go. Alright.
Shit like that I can fight, man, where it's like I can't move and like it's like those things.
I think there's one more down here.
Yeah, there's one down there in the middle.
There's one more down here.
A sucker. Wolf. Oh no!
There you go. That's a good dodge. Nice. Alright. So now I think you can just go straight across. Yeah, you gotta redo your hand lantern every time. Just watch out. There are some of them wandering around. But that door right in front of you is where we're headed. Run and open it. See, yeah, that's what it is. And you can do that thing now from the inside, and that's your shortcut.
Nope. There you go. To your left. Take it back now, y'all.
Right there, right in front of your face. See that big gate in front of you? There's a lever.
I do. I'm just looking
around. He's looking around.
Sometimes I'll just look around, buddy. I'm sorry. I know.
No, it's okay.
I know.
You gotta just warn us. You gotta tell us that you're perusing, or otherwise.
My jaw is open. You know, like
it's so good.
I don't know. I just dig this stuff, man.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you. I do the same thing. I forget that you're doing this for the first time. It's just that I have like OCD.
I was just always worried that something's gonna jump out and kill you.
So that opens up back to the lantern. You see, so you're right. You're right where you came up here.
Got it.
So in case you have to come back.
Up here.
Yep. Did you came up here, Zach?
Oh, these
No,
guys.
I did not.
Oh, okay. You haven't seen this?
No, I haven't seen this at all.
Oh, wow.
Hey, is that the guy that causes like the mind freaky shit, or is that
No.
the? Or
That
is that
is-
one of
not
the
the
is-
frenzy one.
alien-looking
is not
guys
the-
from
They're
Yosefka's Clinic?
similar. These are celestial emissaries, and they're kin. Yeah, they're basically like the thing that she was turning people into. You know.
Yeah.
Those are similar to those. They're like more developed. They're called winter lanterns, I think, which is like the name of a Japanese flower that looks like that. But yeah, those things suck. Those things suck. But the thing is, it wouldn't even hurt you now. You just had all the wisdom sucked out of your head. So
Oh wow! Look how little I have now.
the amount of frenzy damage is directly impacted by how much insight you have.
We haven't done the nightmare. We've done the nightmare frontier, but we haven't done the nightmare of Mensis yet.
He's done just the very, very beginning of that.
Okay.
He has not done much. That's kind of the next place we're gonna go. Just the kind of the first half of it, and then we're gonna stop there, like detour.
What exactly am I looking at? What are those?
Flowers. Don't you like
It's
the
just
flowers?
it's just a weird
Plant.
gaudy, you know, like wealthy church garden. You know, like something you might find at the Vatican or something. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Also, it's where a boss is.
Oh.
This boss makes me think of Crystal.
What?
She has a thing against, gimmicky boss fights.
Okay. Oh.
And this is definitely one of those. I mean, I don't know if you noticed. You haven't done any damage to anything yet.
Ah. A little crafty on me, are you?
After having played all the DLC, though, Zach, I'm kind of curious what you think about this fight. I don't want you to tell me now. Yeah. Uh-oh. See the boss's health bar?
Yeah.
Hello. What is happening, sir? We have a Wes in the house.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love that. I love that you did that.
I don't know how I would describe how Brad is doing so far. Let me just put it this way. He's been playing for about, I don't know, half an hour or so, and he started out.
Oh shit.
He started out tonight with, I think, 40 insight.
I bet a brain sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's tearing up the celestial emissary. It's like.
He is, yeah. Yeah, he's doing a good job. I was actually telling him that this would be like a boss I don't think Crystal would like very much.
Probably.
She likes her bosses just straight up.
Right?
It's gone here.
I got the freaky hair going on.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, you whipped him.
Just out of range.
Ooh, laser eyes, eh?
Yeah. It's that foveated rendering. You got him first try!
Nice job.
Sweet.
Nice job.
And you
Alright.
got communion.
Thanks, man.
Let's look at that communion Carol Rennie just picked up. I'm curious what it says now. This is kind of a bit of a lore, not heavy, but there's definitely some implications here. So, oh, you already have a communion one.
Yeah, I
We've
do.
read that one before. Interesting one to be getting here, you know.
Wes, how was your day?
It was alright. I was working at home today. The family went ice skating. They had like a field trip for their school, so somebody had to stay home and dog sit, and that was me. So I
Sweet.
was working at home and kind of pretty chill
Cool.
for the most part.
I was just sound testing you. Plus, I'm happy you had a good day.
Oh
All right.
yeah, thanks.
Cool. All right. So
Well, I
that
guess
was-
I just
that
want
was
you
fun.
to. I think I want you to file away for now that you just picked up the communion ones. Like these things are kind of relevant to what comes next in this area because you're not done with it.
No, I know.
Okay, because it feels
I mean-
like that you could be done with it there.
I mean, he's gotten through most of the area though by this point, I think, right? For this.
Oh yeah.
This
He's
specific
basically
area?
got one really cool
Yeah, I know.
place to
I know
look
what
at,
I know what he's
and
got
then
next.
sweet. Yeah, it's hard. I don't know why I'm getting like a little bit pixelated, but on the
Really?
stream, but it's fine. But yeah, there's a way. I mean, just go wander around and look at stuff. That's what you like to do anyway. All right.
Yeah, no.
You do have 32. Yeah, you got to go level up.
I need some blood
He's
vials.
got to get dolled up.
I'm refilling blood vials. I think I'm good. I don't think I have enough for a level up, do I? Oh, she's not.
No,
even-
probably not. She's up
where's
brand.
the?
Probably up brand.
How do I get back to that? Which of these? That was
It's
the-
probably
first one.
it's probably still the first one because
Okay.
anything in the Cathedral Ward, like
Yeah, that-
Yarnum area, tends to be the first one. So, Lumen Flower Gardens.
Yeah.
So that answers your question too. Those are lumen flowers, Brad.
Mm-hmm. Was just thinking that.
What's going on with you, Zach? I haven't talked to you in a long time. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Just trying to survive at the moment. Had a crazy beginning of the year just with a new job and a busy part of the year for that specific job. So
A new job with a different company, or?
yeah, I'm working in payroll now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I work for a company called Paylocity. I do the implementation of clients' payroll setups. So make sure people get paid correctly.
You're not trying to sell your brother a new payroll program or something, anything, are you?
I mean, I could, but not right now. I don't do sales. I wouldn't get any commission for it.
We wouldn't accept.
Yeah.
I mean,
amount of
for
work
starters,
Hunter's
it's a
put into
non-profit.
his fucking setup over the years. He's like, if I had to set that all up again.
I had like a really fun day where I unveiled to managers the ability to look at where their employees are using their mobile phones for work.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think Brad was talking about how he came in and he was like, today was a good day, it was zen, I didn't have to talk shit to anybody, and or take shit from anybody. And like today I was just dealing with a bunch of managers who were like
Today,
trying to confirm that their staff was like looking at their phones and doing shit. I think there's a lever right there. Is it like a lever or something? Or maybe you go in a window.
Can you smash the window?
And like I said, it's all pixelated, so yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is all right. We're gonna take a break from my stupid conversation about work. We're gonna just
you
take
see that
this
down
in.
there.
I hate those.
We're just gonna take this in.
Oh, never mind.
No, it's just
Not
the
what I
nice
thought it
little
was.
Thing. It's
That's-
a choir. It's the
that's a choir boy.
It's a brain sucker.
No, it's those brain suckers are not choir boys. All right, but like, I wish I could see this better. But look at where you are.
Do you need
How
me
fucking
to
cool is that?
here? Let me help you out for a sec. Let's try this.
Oh, did that just? clear up? I think it just got a lot better real quick there.
It did. I can see the same thing you can see with the pixelation and stuff.
Yeah. It's never pixelated in like what he's looking at because he's recording it straight off of the. It looks good enough. I mean,
Yeah, it looks pretty
is
good.
that any better?
Yeah.
for now, we'll see when you like move around, but it's definitely clear now. You notice like, where you are, like.
Not exactly. It does
I mean, look
familiar.
down. You're in the Grand Cathedral, like.
Oh,
Look out!
Like, you're at the top, like you're looking down on the Vicar Amelia boss fight.
Right.
I think it's just so sick.
Huh. Sweet.
I think there's an item around there to the right too before you go down this elevator.
This is the big elevator?
It's yeah. And this
Okay.
is really the one you do in this Call Beyond. All right, what is that? Look at that.
That's a spell, I believe.
Yeah, I like looking at the lore. Because I don't think he's picked that up. It should be in the very first part. Probably towards the bottom, I think. You going up? All Beyond, yeah.
Create a small star explosion.
Call Beyond, one of the secret rites of the choir. Long ago, the Healing Church used phantasms to reach a lofty plane of darkness, but failed to make contact with the outer reaches of the cosmos. The rite failed to achieve its intent. A small exploding star, now a powerful mother of invention. This church is doing some crazy things, trying to basically ascend to a greater plane of existence, like these great ones that they all worship. This church especially is very much a worshiping church of great ones and kin, and that's why you see all these freaking kin everywhere, you know? Basically acting as guardians of a sort. By the way, that thing, just in case you've forgotten, is a summon for like another NPC to fight along you, so...
Oh, right.
I know you're sensitive because you just get button mashing, you just do that by accident.
Yeah, I just do that by like just pure like twitchiness.
Alright, before you walk in here,
just neuroticism.
before you walk in here, let's take a look down there. Oh,
Yeah, what do we got?
I love this game. Zach, you did not see this.
No, I didn't. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wait,
This
you didn't do
is
this part, Zach?
this
I
is
beat the game. I did everything else but this area.
this is both thought to be basically what the people in the Healing Church are worshiping and what they're taking communion from. You know, they talk about using the old blood. Like, this is basically their source, like here underneath the church. And it is fucking awesome. I love this area. I mean, they give you so many of these little boss arenas, and then they give you this one, and it's like, just have an entire freaking bat cave to fight in. Oh, it's so sick looking. Look at that thing. This is basically like thought to be the actual first offspring of a great one, and an infant born of a surrogate. And it is hideous.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Let's pull it out.
severely caught on something here. Cannot get out of
We're
it.
stuck in a smaller spot.
There we go. Alright.
Yeah,
Big
so much
arena,
more
I'm
room
stuck in
over
a
here.
corner, right?
Yeah, that was kind of cracking me up.
Alright, come on out here. Let's get some room to play.
Yeah.
Be careful staying too far away.
Okay,
But
thank
also, look at that thing. Oh my god. It's one of my favorite boss designs in the game.
you. Dude, you're taking it.
Yeah.
I'm not even locked on. I told you, it's amateur night.
Oh man. Party up in here. Timing, Dan.
That was good. Brad's doing pretty well.
Is that probably Frenzy Hunter?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Again, not a big worry for him since he lost all of his insight.
It still does. Stupid amount of
Ugh.
damage. Heal up. Just get full health. Okay.
And smacked. She has a lot of HP.
Mm-hmm. I'll be alright. Not too bad.
All right, give me the quick and dirty who this person is that we're fighting, or thing.
So he basically came all the way up the healing church to the upper cathedral ward. And this is essentially the, daughter of a great one. And that they...
Oh shit.
Oh no, wait.
Yeah. Send the elevator back up when you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
down to the bottom.
yeah.
Yeah, he knows the
Save
trick.
yourself the time.
This is basically who the people in the healing church are worshiping, taking communion from. That's where they're getting their old blood from that turned them all into beasts and basically created the scourge. This is who. This is who Master Willem of Bergenworth was warning Lawrence, whose skull is directly below our feet right now. It was warning Lawrence not to partake in the old blood. You should be afraid of it. And Lawrence went, nah. And he
That's
just,
cool.
created this mess you see before you. But it is just, oh man, as much as I had to fight this boss myself, I love running up to it every time. It's like a big, octopus dragon or some shit. It's so awesome. Yeah. That big stupid vagina face of hers.
Very happy.
The eyes,
I was trying to think of how to
Brad, you're right in the
You kind of
center.
in a glitch spot.
This is no. This is
That's-
this
that's
is
the
a, this is
way-
a strat. This is a strat. This is kind of. It's hard to stay in, but if you go there, that's definitely a strat. I need to heal. Yeah, doing well there. Yeah, I tend to the way we do these, because sometimes he just really does not even need any help from us whatsoever. Just let him kind of do it a couple of times, drop little tidbits of strategic information as he goes along. But he's not really doing much terribly wrong yet. So. I can tell you a strategy that Brad's not going to do that's fun.
Shooting it early.
Oh no!
Oh my god. I like to
Crazy.
sometimes bring the cannon out. It's like one of the few
Oh,
times I
no.
actually bring the cannon
Heal,
along.
heal, so quickly, heal.
He didn't listen to you, Zach.
He did not.
I think he wants to fight it again. Brad does that.
Did you say use the cannon?
The cannon's fun because if you shoot the cannon into her face, she drops down and then you can smack her in the face, you know? It's like one of the only times I ever used the cannon. Because you can get a visceral out of that, I think, if you shoot her with a cannon in the face. I don't think the gun does the visceral unless you shoot her enough times. It's based on, like, I think how much blood tinge damage you do to her face. So maybe if you shoot her enough with the Evelyn, then if you shoot her in the face enough times, you might get a visceral. Oh, you remember you said that? Good job. I also think
I already started a new game plus, but they tell me I have to go play for all this shit. So I'm gonna wait to tell you.
Oh, you Elden Ring button. The Elden Ring button. He's got the gun out.
I don't know. Can you parry this boss normally?
I don't think you can parry this boss. You can just basically shoot it in the face. You might even be able to move that target up to the face. Yeah, so you can move it up to the base and then shoot it. Like from where you're standing. Enough times, and I think you'll get a parry off of it. When their face is down like that, you should definitely be hitting it, though. That's the weakest part on her. Yeah, you're not getting, like, a regular parry off. And that was close. The good news is that when we're not doing Bradborne, Brad still has such an itch to play the game, they just go to farm blood vials. It doesn't have to do the one annoying thing most people have to do in Bloodborne in their first playthrough, which is like fight a boss enough times and then lose enough blood vials where you have to go get more and go back to it.
Finally, like, there's like, I opened up some dungeons just to get souls to buy enough blood vials to never have to do that.
Oh, that's so funny. You would do that.
I mean, it's saving that extra step.
Yeah. That's why you're Hunter DLC. Sorry, Wes was part of that conversation.
Wow.
Can you tell him about that?
Yeah, I did. He thought it was funny.
Well, if the DLC is more fun than the game, then why would
That's
you
what
play
I-
with the game?
That's what I said. I said if he's DLC, he's like blood and wine or something.
Okay, you said he's like really good at
Right.
I just ate way too much Panda Express for dinner.
Oh goodness, have fun with that later. Like, you know, the express part isn't like just eat it what you're supposed to eat it, right?
Oh no.
It's the speed at which it comes back out.
That's all right. I'll be okay. Maybe. Oh no.
You have bolt paper?
Did you just ask if he has toilet paper?
Bolt
No, I
paper.
asked if he has bolt paper.
Okay.
Yeah, kin enemies are typically weak to bolt, and beast enemies fire.
He's got 9 of them. Can afford to use 1 or 2. Give it a shot.
All right. My tip for you this time is see if you can't slow walk up there for the first hit and just get one big backstab in her great bum.
She turns around every time you get too close to her now.
Is that what it is? Maybe it's just on the first.
Yeah, the first time.
Oh, he did it on the first one, but
she
he didn't
won't
start the fight.
She won't aggro
all right, well, never mind.
the first
All right.
time until you hit her, but every time after you've initiated the boss fight, she'll spin around when he gets too close.
Yeah. You're doing the right thing, I think, on kind of... I mean, you definitely want to dodge to the sides, but you don't want to try and stay on her sides. Like, her moves are a lot more telegraphed if you stay in front. Will you slow walk up there? I just want to see. I just want to confirm for a fact for myself that she turns around. I think she does.
Can't do the Elden Ring sneak in this game.
He totally
Oh
did.
wow! No, I guess.
All right, well there you go. Start off with a 752 hit. That's not bad.
Deep throw on that one. Doing good so far, Brad.
Yeah, really nice. Nice. No,
Oh, camera's getting empty.
yeah.
When you get too close to the wall, the camera just starts going up in this fight.
A lot of fights in Bloodborne it does that. It's kind of one of the one downsides. Like if you were gonna make up any negative for the game, sometimes the camera just isn't off. And I think it oh my god. I think the lock off auto undoes like when you're still too close to a boss, like it sometimes will undo your lock on, and it's like you have to keep locking on all of the time. Again, that's like another just very minor correct, but
Well, it depends on the strategy you want to use in this fight, but I don't think I used lock on in this fight because I used that kind of what Brad did earlier, kind of like staying between her tails behind her. And then
yeah,
every time she would spin, I would like go with her. It was like get a hit and spin and go a hit, get a hit and she'd spin and get a hit and spin. It was like keep like turning her in circles. That's how I did that fight.
I usually when I do this try and with a few move exceptions, I try and get like right in front of her and just stay between the knees basically, and then I feel like the moves are a lot easier to like look out for, and then when she does like her head slam or like tries to swipe, you could dodge to the side, and then I just come right back up front again. Sometimes you can get, when she does that head slam, she takes like a while to recover from that. You can almost do a full charged R2 if you're in the right spot when she does that. Like if you dodge the head slam, like just R2 that thing. Like that's when you're like, she's opening herself up to like a lot of damage.
Throw on a bolt paper before you hit her. Or don't.
There he is. Big R2. Here we go. How are we gonna do? Oh man.
I wonder if she's not affected by the
Well, it did a little bit, not much though. Yeah, you do have to still dodge those ones. There we go.
Jump up in that.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect. It's hard to watch what she's doing in this camera, but like, oh, you're in her, like you're literally inside of her ass right now.
Get back out of it! Get back in there!
Oh, this is great. Just keep hitting. Perfect. Stay in there. Watch out. Alright. Might want to heal. They chopped off.
Yeah.
Oh, top off. Jesus. Ow.
Man, it's coming after you now.
Did not like where that fight was going.
I think she felt violated.
Yeah. It's like, get out of my rat. Ah, Jesus, those hits, man. That's it. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Weird angle. Made a soup for dinner. There you go. That's done. I love that sound. It's almost like she's calling for help. Good. Dude, she's being a real pain.
Yeah, it's still progress.
Yeah, I mean, you got her down a lot there.
I should say, like, a lot of people consider this one of the hardest bosses in the game.
It's pretty hard. No, I'd say in the main game, it's definitely up there.
Yeah. I struggled with this boss for a real long time when I played the first time.
When they give you a false sense of superiority by having you fight like one of the easiest bosses right ahead of it.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, here's one of the stupidest, easiest bosses. You gotta figure out which one it is. And then you gotta go fight this tank down in the freaking sewers. Sure.
I want to say when I beat that boss, it was like 2 in the morning or something like that. And I was like jumping up and down in my living room, like dancing around, like.
Yeah. Yeah, I think me too. I don't know. I don't think I struggled as much with this one as I did some of the other ones the first time I followed. I think I must have just gotten lucky. That happens sometimes. Yeah, you gotta get ready to just dodge, like right after you stab it.
Don't get greedy, Brad.
Yeah. Yeah, get in the spare leg. There you go.
There. Oh,
did her thing.
I jumped through her.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, you're getting it now, though. You got the idea down. You're getting to, like, where you know where you need to be in this fight. Nice.
What?
That was a huge, because you got part of the head there. Look at how much damage you did.
Yeah. I was wondering when that was coming.
She shit lightning out on her head. What would that look like? Shit like star rays. That was kind of cheap because you were doing really well there. Yeah, I think that was the first time she's done that move.
I've been kind of like wondering, like, where's the stupid laser or whatever?
Well, I think one of the general consensus is in the no-hit community, this is one of the hardest fights because she's so tanky and because her moves she's got a lot more of them than a lot of the bosses, and they come at random a lot more. Like she's very hard to predict. But you can get down there. I mean, you were really you were chopping away at the health bar that time. A lot better than the first couple of fights.
Yeah. Agreed.
Are you okay?
All right. Sorry.
I kind of hope. I don't want her to do that move again, but if she starts to do that move and you're at a distance, it's like one of the coolest looking things ever.
It's hard to see when she's doing it when you're that close.
Well, it's also not advisable to be far away from her, except for when she's doing that move. You really can't dodge it unless you're far enough away. You have to kind of roll dodge. But, it's really something else.
I don't remember. What's the tell for that?
She just starts, like, the screen goes, like, a little dark. And, you get, like, a sound cue.
Brad will never be able to hear that with us talking in his ear.
Yeah. I remember you gotta dodge, like, basically, like, either dodge out or watch the swing. She just turns around and swipes immediately. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you gotta be more along the side of her when that happens.
Right, you said I'm just going for nothing but R2.
Yeah, he's just gonna straight up charge R2 the entire fight. Although he just did, like,
Yeah.
a ton of damage from that.
He's taking her fast.
Hit that face. Oh, that was so close. I mean, this is working. This is absolutely working.
Wow.
Brad strategy. Strategy.
The strategy.
Just beat you to the punch. There you go. Alright, now you have to start to watch out for that move. She'll raise up and put her hands like over her head, or like a tentacle hand or whatever.
I want to top off.
Yeah. Oh man, she's thrashing.
Oh, I think it's coming.
I don't know. She's gonna barf more tomato soup out. Here it comes, watch
It's
out!
coming.
Yeah. When you see that move start, I think you can run, like, if you're running straight perpendicular, I think you can avoid that, or you can roll dodge, but you really
Just start running. Is that the
cannot,
deal?
when you see that one start, just, you do not want to be underneath. It's just too hard, because you have nowhere to go. And they come from, like, so many different directions.
That's
Because
lame.
you were absolutely annihilated. It's kind of a bullshit move. It's a little bit similar to the, you know, Rom, when he like starts just like shooting you with like meteors out of nowhere, and you kind of have to just be running perpendicular to where they are coming from, like that in a way. I think you might have to dodge, but what you were doing was working like a damn charm up until you got to the second phase.
Very surprised at the amount of damage output he was putting out.
Yeah. I wonder if you can sneak around to her face. You want to test that theory?
I don't think that would work.
No, probably not.
I mean, I don't have much to lose.
Just testing theories. Just don't touch a tentacle arm. You can probably go under him. I'm just curious if she sees you. Oh yeah, okay.
Yep, he sure does.
She does.
She does have a lot of eyes. Definitely getting to the right spot on her when she's doing a lot of these moves. Oh, that was bullshit.
Whoa.
Man.
Alright, don't sneak around to her face.
Okay. I won't. I'll never do
That
it
was bad
again.
advice.
We're learning all sorts of interesting
Yeah,
things.
what do you have to
Useful
lose?
things
Yeah,
in this.
we're like testing.
Sure. Debugging.
I always say if you're gonna die, the early death is always better than
Yeah.
the late one.
I don't give a shit. What time is it now? All right.
12:30.
Yeah, like I've already settled in my mind with the concept of not beating this boss tonight.
I think you're
No,
gonna
you
do it.
might. You're like
I might do
two-thirds of
it.
the way there.
I'm cool if I don't. Like, I don't know.
There's
Uh,
a certain amount of RNG that you have with this boss. Just
Oh,
what
come on.
moves she decides to pull out.
I think you can just run onto the elevator. Also, you don't want to whack those guys.
Smack him.
It's therapy.
Yeah, gotta take it out on somebody, right?
Words cannot express how much I do love the both Elden Ring and Bloodborne like slow walk. You got too close in there, you touch the tail. Doesn't matter. Oh, damn it. Stupid tentacles. Nice. Oh, visceral. I think that was a visceral. You gotta try and get that face. The visceral is on the face.
Yeah, I just love watching that red health bar tick down.
You gotta heal right after this. Like right after this, or you'll die. You might die anyway. Yeah. The thing is, you can't get grabbed by this thing.
No.
The grab is incredibly slow. Like, so you have time to kind of see it coming. Like, she just kind of starts to like move slowly, or like her tentacles towards you, and like you just gotta dodge in or out. Either one in that situation.
All right, so give me a second to take my blood pressure medicine.
Sure.
I'm literally taking it right now. All right. Remind me to do that before Bloodborne.
Good idea.
So what have you been playing lately, Wes? Anything fun?
I haven't been playing video games. What are you talking about? I really haven't had time for much of anything. To be honest with you, I picked up Hogwarts Legacy. I put like 2 hours into it. That was last weekend, and that was about it.
Yeah, we grabbed that as well. I mean, my kids are like freaking Hogwarts crazy right now. They like watch all the movies on HBO on repeat, and it's pretty freaking good. I mean,
I played about 2 hours of an indie game called HD Unbound. It's like a sort of a weird anime adventure game, sort of.
okay.
It's got like really chunky pixel art with big sprites, really colorful. And I've enjoyed that. A couple hours of that. I played that on Monday, I think. Pretty fun. Little, kind of light adventure game. But that's kind of been about it.
Yeah. For a little Hogwarts, I finished Dead Space, and I have been playing a little Metroid Prime remaster, and watching my son play Last of Us Part 2. Played all the way through Part 1, and now he's playing Part 2.
By the way, that last episode.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you have? Oh my god.
Well, I have to wait for Holden, and he was with his mom when it came out, so. I know, yeah. Nice. Nice, that's it. Yeah, you're just always like, I think on those situations, one swing's too you know?
Yeah, two swings and get out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That is a nasty move if you get hit by it.
Yeah.
There's one boss in the DLC that one really reminds me of. We'll save that.
So, Hunter, is your son doing a grounded mode run also?
No, it's actually I'm trying not to let it get to me because he's doing, you know, I think he's got it on hard, but I think there's like 2 modes above that. It's like normal, hard, survivor or something, and then grounded. And on hard, you can still do the like, you know, Witcher vision thing, like through the walls. And like every time he does it, I'm like,
You call him a filthy casual?
no. Nah, it's still hard that way. He loves it so much, but he actually just got past like the scene in the snowy cabin, and he's not a crier, and that one got him a lot. He had just gotten done playing part 1, jumped right into part 2, and then when he saw that, it was like, yeah, that just happened. Nice. Oh, stupid tentacle arms, man. Sometimes they just reach. I know. Sometimes they just reach back there in like a weird hitbox spot. Nice. That's it. That's the visceral. Yeah, that visceral, if you can land that, probably eat a pretty big chunk off of her. But you're back in the good area.
She wasn't happy with that, Brad.
No, she didn't like that, man. You got this one. Don't get greedy and there you go. Oh. Oh shit. She kind of transitioned early there. Alright, watch out for a star thing again. That looks like a perfect dodge to me.
That lunge was really hard to...
It really is, because she's got her big stupid arms out too. Oh no, I thought she was gonna, she's not. That's it.
Run away!
And you've gotten really unlucky with that one. That maybe is such crap. I don't even know how you could have possibly gotten far enough away when she started it. But you can't really change your strategy either. That's the damn thing, you know? Like, there's nothing to do away from her. You know, you're just waiting to get hit. Like, being under there is, I think, still the right place to be. It's just... Yeah, and you kind of have to get lucky and have her maybe not pull that stupid move off.
Probably one way to avoid that. I'm gonna look it up.
You basically, I mean, you just have to be constantly moving or dodging. But if you're far enough away and you're sprinting, I do think it misses you. But if you're right up underneath there, you might just have to, like, Get lucky. It comes in 3 waves, so you have to basically dodge 3 times. I'm very good at that part. And watch out for that visceral. You know, you should be able to R1 her right in her face. Get it. Nice. Keep doing it. I think that's visceral.
Yeah, so close.
Don't even worry about it. Just stay up. Oh my! Brad, you're right there.
Oh no!
You're right there, dude.
I know. I was slamming that triangle button.
There's nothing you could have done there, I don't think. You just got into a bad spot in front of her, which she was, you know.
I am just going
slap
to
happy.
power slam this bitch until it happens. That's it. That's how I'm
Well,
gonna win this.
That sounds like a strategy to me. I mean,
Yep.
honestly,
I almost had it, dude. I've got this.
you might want to just try and throw in a bolt paper again. I mean, it just gives you a little bit of an edge.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's
it'll
about
give you an extra 10% damage or something.
because every hit you do, like one hit is probably doing like, 50, 60 more damage on a hit. And so, that adds up. That adds up.
It does.
And you got 8 of them.
Come on, man. That last one was the time, though. That was the one.
It was right there.
Yeah, I felt it in my veins.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Again,
Although,
some of this RNG, you just got a few weird hits, and the camera's all weird, and
so you dodge roll, right, when you're not locked on, instead of doing the dash.
right.
So I think when she does that, like energy thing, you need to unlock and dodge roll instead of being locked on.
ooh.
Yeah, you just kind of got a little bit unfortunate there in the beginning.
No, I was kind of just off rhythm.
Right, and then it's coming in.
Mm-hmm. That was my bad.
All right, I'm done. Yeah, look at this thing's moveset, dude. It's so much longer than most bosses. Head slam, grab, tentacle swing, charge, flying head slam, body slam, spit blood, call beyond, damage, aura. It's like you can't get close to me, you can't be far away from me, you can't be like beside me, in front of me.
Come on, man.
I know you like fighting them. Brad is right. You can just run right through this.
No,
Just
they
like you
nailed
run-
me every single time. Every single time I've tried that, it gets me with at least one hit.
A camera angle there because you can see the smaller sword inside of the bigger one.
Oh yeah, that sword.
And you could also summon the NPC to help you if you need it.
It's true.
Not saying
He
you
has
need it.
he has not been doing the NPC thing. Of course, with this boss, just make her even beefier.
I mean, I could respect that because I never did either. I kind of hate having to read on that. So
it really depends a lot on the boss on whether or not it's advisable. Nice.
down. Heal. There you go.
I mean, like,
Huh?
that looked good to me, dude.
Felt right, but I don't know, man. It's a little wonky.
There you go. Get her. Now's the time. Get between the tails. Yeah, off the side. Got it, Brad. Got it. There.
One more hit. Flash.
Yes!
That's it.
See? I knew you were going to do it tonight.
Nice
slot.
Woo!
Dude, we got, and like, just with enough time to do something really fun.
Sweet.
Great
Like,
job.
Fun and kind of
Thanks, man.
silly. Nice. Yeah, I see. Whenever he gets really close, it's like the quietest I ever am in my life. Like, don't say anything. Like, don't. I made that mistake like one time during the fight with the
yeah.
Bloodstar Beast, and I honestly think I was like sitting in there just being like, not talking now, not talking.
That's funny.
It's like,
You know
I'm
what?
sorry, dude.
You know what? I almost said it as I was going through the fog. I almost said like, "This is the time." It always happens the time after I get pissed off at the last one. That's almost how it
Yeah.
always goes. Like where I have this
Like-
one where I'm like, "Dude, I wanted that one."
You go Ultra Instinct. It's like freaking Ligarius.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got so pissed
The
off.
Ligarius
and
fight-
we just chatting,
was
like
so-
all of a sudden
That
he
was
was
so
dead.
cool.
Yeah, I
I
was
love
just like
that's my
slaughtered
favorite
the
fight.
guys.
not having
That was
it.
my favorite. I love that one so much. Like, I was all like primed up to be like, and this is what you beat it, but this is what I would have like had you do.
Right.
And then you not only did it, you did it like 5 times better than even I did it. And I was like, oh man, it was such a good fight. Like, you kicked the shit out after getting basically your ass handed to you like a ton. You just like came in there like, this isn't hard. Of course,
Mop
you have the
ball with
opposite.
him.
You have the opposite thing that I think most people do, which is, like, usually like the anger you get, like the sloppier you get, and that's why when people leave and come back to a boss later and they've kind of had time to cool down and think through the fight again, like the first couple of times they try, they usually beat it. But you actually get more focused with
Yeah.
anger.
I let the hate flow through me.
All right, there's a thing in here we have to go look at. Yes, this. It almost looks like
Almost
like
looks like
ROM in a way.
Like a Frumungus.
It's like almost like kind of ROM-like in a way. So it's inspired.
Brad's like, yes, actually, I saw one of those.
All right, wait.
I'm
Oh,
off
you did
road
it. Okay.
flesh.
Okay, but you remember where that came from?
Mm-hmm.
Time flows in reverse for this scrap of flesh.
Oh.
People, by the way, think that this part had a lot more lore to it, and then they cut out a cutscene. Like, you kind of saw the screen fade to black, and then it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
They think that they basically took a cutscene out right there. Maybe it just didn't fit into the story or something. But so you offered the flesh to this altar of some kind, and so you don't have that anymore. And so you remember where you got that flesh from?
Yeah, I do. What was her name again, though?
Queen Annalise.
Uh-huh.
So after
It's that
Alfred beat her
festering
into
meat, right? Where is it?
living paste, that you've just been carrying her living body paste flesh goop around with you. You
Oh,
finally
you
found
let
somewhere to
Alfred
do it.
kill her?
Yeah. I always do. It's one of my favorite things. It's so fucking hilarious to me. He's such like a complete lunatic.
I usually just kill him.
Oh no, it's because then you get this little fun bit, because you beat her into a paste, and you get to come offer the flesh up. So we should go visit Queen Annalise's throne now. So yeah, there's a lantern there. I think that's pretty much all there is down here. You basically completed the cathedral ward, so
Yeah, nice job.
Thanks.
that was
I hate
awesome.
Cathedral Ward. It's like
I
not
did
a
it my
super
way.
interesting area to explore, but it's got a cool off at the end. So
Yeah, I think there's some really cool areas. I don't know. I always like Yarnum and the always. We decided we don't like the Nightmare Frontier. That's the one I don't like.
yeah, I don't like that area either.
The one in the day.
Where's her
Okay.
now? Where was she again? Up here,
Yeah,
right?
you can just teleport right back
Yeah.
to her, like the castle. Not
Or
this
his,
one.
what's his name? Luke,
You can go to Ligarius, but you can also just go right up to Vileblood
Vileblood
Queen's
Queen.
chamber if you want. That's where she was. We only went there last time because I like walking up on Alfred laughing down the hallway.
yeah. Plus, I like
I just think
visiting where I served up a mighty ass whooping.
it's like, I did it. I did it. But you know what?
Brought her back.
I love this because Alfred freaking killed himself after becoming a
right.
martyr. And he killed himself, and there's blood everywhere still.
Vile blood or no, forget not. We are thy queen.
She doesn't like that you're not kneeling in front of her.
I know this, but I expected her to like it, maybe break herself a little bit.
Closest of kin.
Since I brought you back to life.
Bearer of our blood. I
So
welcome thee.
Alfred completed his whole quest and finally did what he set out to do, and avenged Ligarius and turned his master into a martyr. Then he martyred himself by killing himself, and you took the flesh and just
we await
thy back to life.
He did all that for
the
nothing.
Of Canehurst.
Pretty awesome.
Oh, that cracks me up. Yeah.
Sweet.
So yeah, you can just. I mean, if you want to just go ahead and go to the next section, you can, or we can kind of end things here. We're gonna go back to the Nightmare of Memphis.
At what point are you guys gonna jump into DLC?
My plan is, I think, to take him up halfway through the Nightmare of Memphis and then kind of detour over to the DLC. I think that would be kind of a good place.
Okay.
It's about what time I think I would do it. But you could go whenever. I mean, the DLC takes you kind of in a different direction, but it's not sensitive in terms of the timing of when you do it.
As long as you do it before.
Yes, I mean before the end. It is
a certain point.
Yes, there is a certain point where you definitely do want to do it beforehand, but basically any time.
Sweet.
Mostly what people need to do is just make sure that they're nice and good and leveled up. Most people need, because there's some challenges in there.
Man, I started out rusty tonight.
Do you want to go see the what the DLC looks like at all, or do you want to save it?
Where do I go? Tell me where to go.
Go to the Cathedral Ward.
Odon Chapel.
Yeah, just the Cathedral Ward, yeah. I'm curious to see if anything's changed inside of here. He unleashed the beggar on these people, the cannibal.
He told me.
It's so funny.
Treated Hunter to something he'd never seen.
Yeah, I had never actually seen that thing get hit before and turn into a beast. That was something. I don't know how I missed that all these times. I guess every time I've either just ignored the dude or just sent him. Yeah, so she's still clearly suffering from something, and yeah, she's in bad shape.
Wow. Even worse than before.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still just cackling away. And then this guy's
Yeah.
dead. He got turned into a puddle of goo.
Yeah, the cannibal ate his ass. So you're going out the other door down, down there. And you just basically need to go, you just need to go over to the right here where that thing on the wall will pick you up. Because if you look up, I don't know if you've ever even looked at this thing. So look up behind you. Stop. Where the fuck are you going? Yeah, that dude's been there the whole damn time. Isn't that crazy?
No, it's freaking creepy as shit.
So you can go back there in between the graves.
Right.
Yeah, like kind of back where that tree is, and you'll get picked up, and that's what you have.
Is that what I want to do?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because you got the bloodshot eyeball thing, or I think you have to go more to the left, right where that dude is, because it usually gets you when you pick up right there, stand right there.
Curse the fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
Whose voice was that?
Sounded like
It's a new one.
sounded like the Blood Echoes lady.
It does sound like the doll. Good for you, Brad. It's supposed to sound like the doll. All right. Looks pretty much the same, huh? No, he's not there. I ain't there either. Ooh, something shiny. Get a look at the sky out here.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh
I
my
hadn't looked
God.
up yet, dude.
I
Wow.
love this
Oh,
DLC.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I feel like bad because I haven't done this all night.
Yeah. That's so good.
Come on,
You can probably, if you go out a little bit, you can probably get the clock tower there in the background too. Like it's probably a better, yeah, that way. Yeah. That is so slick.
Sweet. Well, let's see what we got. Let's
All
rush.
sorts of fun to be had here.
Oh yeah.
Just right. I love how they just throw you right in there, like, and you're fighting a hunter right off the bat. Ooh.
He gets really
Who has, by the way,
Take it easy,
a
Simon
weapon.
Belmont.
A weapon you've never seen before. Nicely done, sir.
They didn't have it that easy.
No, he's all sorts of leveled up. It kind of goes.
My run, I was doing a threaded cane like skilled dex run, so no stagger.
Yeah. Well, and that enemy right there shows you just how, tanky a Breedis is. Because those things can take some hits too. Those hunters, and you just wrecked him.
Almost killed him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're all right. Look around. Do your thing. I mean, you're looking for the way. It's like up where that item was. You just kind of go up the hill that way. Yeah. Yeah, this area is just crazy because like you're in Yarnum, but like it is wonky. Look at that. Oh. Oh man, these old hunters. And I love that they teach you right away. Yeah, I love that they teach you right away.
What?
That's alright. That was an alright place to fall. It's alright where you came from. Might as well chop off your heels. I just love that like they teach you right away. It's like, oh no, those are just the enemies now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're just fighting old hunters. Just my wife's least favorite thing to fight.
Nice.
Nice, dude. This is probably a good place to get a view back behind where you came from, because I really want you to see like the moon out here. I don't think you can see it from this spot. Get to where you can see it eventually. It is so freaking rad. I'm gonna use the word rad for it. Yeah, wait, just wait here a second. Hold on. I think that they get the attention of some hunters too. There's like beasts down in the courtyard. Oh, there was the moon. It's so cool. Take my breath away.
That is just gorgeous, man. How
we got to try and figure out how to get one more Bradborne in before I leave, because I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in California next Thursday, so.
Right, that's right.
Yeah. Although if I'm hanging out with Sal, maybe I'll dial in together.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Look at this guy's weapon. Oh, this is such a cool DLC.
Yeah! This guy is so awesome. I just want to watch him work. I don't want to fight him.
Well, he'll fight the beast.
No, I don't want to kill him.
Alright, Chance, I gotta sign off.
Yeah, I think we're about to wrap up too anyway. I'm glad you dropped by though.
Yes, dude.
Yeah,
Thank
fun
you.
hanging out.
Yeah,
Fun
really.
watching Brad wreck house.
Yeah. I think we'll probably. I'll take you to like open up the shortcut. Oh, there's another one here. Didn't stagger that one.
Alright, guys. Catch you later.
Good night, man.
Bye, Wes.
Thanks for hanging out, bro.
Get that weapon he's got. Oh, it almost hit you from all the way back there. Nice. Oh, it's so cool looking. Stagger me, stagger me, stagger me. Yeah, those fights are a lot harder without that kind of heavy.
Without a
sword.
gigantic sword.
I had to learn to dodge and like time the parry on them. It was like the only way to do it.
Yeah, I had to learn to like just slam R1. And then jump out of the way once I run out of stamina. Is there a lantern nearby?
There's a shortcut we're gonna go get. So you're kind of moving up this way. Oh, you should know better. You should know better. Did you see the gun behind that little gate there? Yeah. Sorry, I thought about telling you, but I feel like you weren't gonna die, so
Yeah, no, that's
I let you
fine.
just have. I let you just have it.
Stuff like that's fine. And I did suspect there was going to be something, but I decided to go for it anyway. Oh, did I just get like bazookaed?
You did. Well, you got like sniped from up there.
Got a double pistol.
Yo!
Yeah, you gotta watch that. Watch it. Watch that, dude. Heal up, dude. One more hit from that thing and you were toast. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that gun. He's nasty.
No!
Oh my
yeah.
god, what a dick. Ooh. Don't go up there. Watch out! Oh my god.
This fucking
Oh,
rules!
Do not go up those stairs. I told
That
you
was
this DLC
amazing.
he's still alive down there, but that just killed everything on the stairs. Do not go up those stairs yet.
Yeah, don't go
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Don't go up there yet. That's a whole nother thing to deal with. Just kill this dude. Go up and get the item up there.
Sweet.
Alright, so and then hold on. Look down to the right a little bit. There's no see that item there? Can you drop down right where you are? Oh, no, sorry, you gotta I think like where you have to do it from where you are. And watch out, I think you might get into a fight up there, but let's go do that first.
Down
Yeah,
here?
just drop right there. And then you can follow that around. Yeah, watch out for the here he comes. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that dude. I love that he fights the beast there. Oh, it's so good. Back up. He's getting you with that boom hammer. They ran right by it. Yeah, you get hit with that. If you get hit with that one boom hammer that he does. And what I love is that he has a torch and he actually lights the thing with it. Which is so freaking cool. Nice, dude. That was one of the harder ones right there. Alright, so go get that item down to the left. Yeah.
Beast cutter. What's that?
Beast cutter.
It's a badass weapon, or?
That's the one that they've been using on you.
Oh wow, cool. Vermin.
Yeah, we should read the descriptions of these next time.
All right.
Where's
this lantern?
So just go. I get turned around here. Jeez, I mean, Zach's been here more recently than I have.
You need to go up the stairs.
Up, yeah, it's up and to the right, isn't
you
it?
go so up, and then like how you would go down to that church before when you're going this area. So now, yes, right there, perfect.
Right there, yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So go head down there, and then
yeah, it's kind of like there's little bits of like semblance with, you know, the Cathedral Ward. You know where you are presently, and not in the DLC. Like you kind of know where you are right now, right? Like this is kind of the run up to Amelia a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh man,
those guys really won't attack you.
They won't. No. You're in a little bit of a. There. That's what you want to open is that gate right there.
Stuff with the crows.
There you go. That's pretty much a good section to kind of get through there in the beginning of the DLC. But you have your choice. I mean, you actually seem to be about the right level for this. because you're getting in some pretty evenly matched fights with some of these old hunters. So I think you probably have enough to like do a couple of frenzy cold bloods or something and level up. Oh, there's an item back there. I'd forgotten that one was back there. Back to the left, like wrap around, and then next to the church.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can just use one of those or a couple of those and level up, and then call it an episode. There's so much cool stuff in this DLC.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's a good chunk of game. It's a really good chunk of game, and there's just some really cool. One of my favorite things about it is that they really leave a lot of the lore up for interpretation. So for the amount of time that the game came out, like the base game came out before the DLC, like people had all of these crazy like lore theories about who was who and what was what, and then the DLC came out and I was like, oh nope, I was wrong about that. Like a lot of lore stuff gets answered from the main game and the DLC.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really neat, man. Good sesh. Started out a little. Obviously, it started out a little crotchety there, but I pulled through.
You hadn't taken. You needed to have taken your blood pressure medication. I think that was.
Yeah.
You seemed to have settled down after that. Right away, you did this. I think the last time too. I was like, man, you are making me so nervous right now because you were just everywhere. You're all over the place.
I have to. Like that's just kind of the way I like. Just kind of fail until I don't fail.
Well, you settled into it there about part of the way through, and you seem to like get your bearings with a Breedis, and getting through that fight's no small thing.
That was sweet.
That was a good fight, and I like going back and seeing Queen Annalise just back on her throne, not in a bloody mess anymore.
Fixed it.
All right. Well, We'll decide if you want to kind of just keep chugging along through the DLC next time, or we'll maybe head up to the Nightmare Princess. Got to make a decision. But good times. I hope y'all have a good night.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.